Good day, grand rising, all of that good stuff. So, coming up here, February 13th, I will be in Atlanta, Georgia. So, if anyone needs any help, you can contact me while I'm in the area. On February the 16th, I will be in Houston, Texas. So, again, you can contact me if you need help. And also on February the 23rd, I will be in Chicago, Illinois. If you need any help, you can reach out to me. My information will be at the top of this video. Now, moving into my story for today. Now, I had a mother. She reached out. Her son was having some issues. She was saying he was misbehaving in school, displaying a lot of anger, just not listening, being defiant, just having a lot of issues with him. So she didn't understand what was happening, but she said she just had a bad feeling. She knew and she felt that something was off. So she scheduled this spiritual consulting deliverance session with me through Zoom. Now, through this session, I'm able to see if anything is attached to you, anything demonic, anything negative is attached. And I'm also able to see if anyone has placed witchcraft on you as well. So as I was looking at him, and by the way, he was 6 years old. 6 years old. So as I was looking at him, just seemed like a normal kid. So right away, I just started praying for him. So I started praying to try to see if I would get a reaction. So I noticed that he was taking his hand and he was holding his stomach. And he was saying that he felt something moving around in his stomach. So after looking into his situation a little deeper, I saw that he had what we call a cannabis spirit. So this spirit comes from cannabis, from marijuana. So I'm saying to myself, I know this, I know he's not smoking. So I started to speak to the mom about this, and I said, hey, he has a cannabis spirit that has entered him. And she just kind of got quiet, and she said, well, I already know where this came from. So I asked her, well, where do you think it came from? So she was just saying that his father, he smokes 24/7 nonstop. He's a heavy smoker. Sometimes when she picks her son up, she can just smell it all in his clothes. So this demon entered him, just from inhaling this marijuana, this weed. So you can catch a contact just being around people that's smoking. So of course this caused him to behave badly. She was placing him on punishment, and he just was getting a lot of things that was taken away from him, and it wasn't even his fault. This was because the father was smoking. I know it's a lot of people that's out here smoking this weed, and just know when you're smoking it, it does open doors for these demons to enter you. And I'm starting to get a lot of cases when it's borderline like possession cases. So I tell people, leave it alone, leave the vaping alone, even just the smoking cigarettes, because I've had people come to me with that too, that smoke, and demons enter that way. But this weed, especially now, it does not smell right at all, but people continue to smoke it, and these demons are causing this addiction so that people won't stop smoking. So again, this has affected this young boy, and he's dealing with these demons. So I started praying for him, and when I started praying for him, again, he grabbed his stomach again. So he's standing straight up as I'm praying. He's standing straight up, and I started praying. He continued to grab his stomach. Now he fell on the sofa, so he fell backwards. So when he fell, it was like weird the way he fell backwards. He failed, trying to explain it the best way I can, but he was very stiff when he fell. So just imagine if your body is upright and you stiffen up and you just fall back like a board. So that's how he fell. So As I was praying, everything went quiet. He moved his hands from his stomach. He was just kind of lying in the sofa, like he was in a like he was in a daze or something. And next thing you know, out of the blue, this little boy pops up. So when I say pop up, it's like he levitated back to his feet. So he didn't sit up, he didn't bend his back. Just imagine someone that fell straight back, that's stiff, and then their whole body just raises back up like this. So it just pops up and he pops back on his feet. So when I saw that, of course, that caught me off guard, because I'm just watching this boy like pretty much levitate from this sofa back on his feet. And of course his eyes didn't look right. So I just continued to pray for him. And after a while, he started coming to. So of course I'll be helping him, and Yeshua will deliver him so that this cannabis spirit, these demons, can be removed from him. So just remember, of course, I'll make these videos, and people they're gonna do what they want to do regardless. And if that's what you choose to do, don't do this in the house. At least don't do it in the house, because the kids will be suffering from this, and different things can attach to the kids. Not only the kids, anybody else that's in the house. And the stuff is so strong, you can be out somewhere smoking, and it can get entangled in your clothes, and you come back in the house. So now this scent is in the house, but it's so strong, people can actually catch a contact this way as well. So try your best to just stop the smoking altogether. Again, if anyone needs any help, my information will be at the top of this video. You can also send me a direct message through TikTok. Also follow me on Facebook under Energetic Hands, and you can follow me on YouTube under the Woke Prophet. When you go to the website, make sure that you scroll down to the bottom and that you subscribe to the free newsletter. And whenever something's happening or going on, you'll get an email. Everyone have a safe and great day.